trailhead for Goldbug Hot Spring. Looks like the lot is pretty full today. So now to find a parking spot. I was going to bring my walking stick, but I forgot. Hopefully that won't be a mistake. I don't know if you can see or tell how steep this is, but dang, it's steep. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Okay, I found another way other than the stairs, and I think it works a little better for me, because those stairs are steep. Dang, look at the scenery. Gorgeous. Still not too far from the van. Up and away. Old part of the trail right here. It's now blocked off. I started at about 11:15. So we'll see how I do on time. little campsite off the trail. Somebody even left some wood. A nice place to camp for sure. I need some smell-o-vision for you all. It smells very sagey, which makes sense since there's tons of the stuff around. That's it right there. And these things, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. I mean, you know, there's my foot. Gorgeous. This one looks a little different. Cool. I was hoping I wouldn't sweat, but I'm definitely sweating. But I do believe it's going to be worth it. It's so pretty. Yeah. Adventure on. I'm hearing water. Hopefully that means I'm getting closer. Well, obviously I'm getting closer. But yeah, that's the sound of fast running water. Nice. Let's go take a fill. Oh, look at all the little blue butterflies. Check it out. Wow. So this is pretty cool right here, but it would feel pretty good to get in right now too. So onward toward the hot spring. I've been seeing quite a few people come out, at least 2 groups, so maybe the parking lot will start clearing out by the time I get back. Maybe it won't be so crowded at Springs when I get to them. There's another place where somebody has made camp. A balancing rock up there. I'm starting to think I should have gotten to the water over there whenever I was down there. Cool off a little bit to finish the hike. We have here. Are we getting closer? There's a little fall anyway. Nice. Beautiful. Low hanging branch. Watch your head. Another low-hanging branch. Put some of the cool water on my face and found a rock. Decided to sit a spell, probably just for a minute. This is so pretty. I wore my hiking shoes for this hike. After I got quite a distance up, I thought, oh, I should have worn my water shoes, my water hiking shoes. I'll get this down one of these days. But, or at least brought them. If I would have brought them right now, I probably would go wading in that water to cool off. As it is, I don't really want to do that right now, get my feet wet, and then have to dry off, put my shoes back on, because I'm wanting to get back on the trail real soon. Like, now. Let's go. Back on the trail again. I'm thinking from videos that I've seen, I probably still have to go up in those craggy areas a bit. So, I've still got a ways. I'll make it. Listen. Locusts or cicadas are singing up a tune. I'll take a detour through the woods. Check that out. I thought about waiting until tomorrow to make this hike because I really didn't get much sleep last night. Due to timing and wanting to get to place to camp for the weekend no later than tomorrow, I decided to go ahead and go today. It may have been a wise move to wait. I am worn out and I'm not even there yet, but I am going to make it and I'm going to enjoy it. Heck, I'm enjoying it right now. It's just, it's hard. It's been quite some time since I've taken a hike. By the time this gets put on YouTube, it may not seem like it's been a long time because I had a long space of time where I didn't film anything because I was busy doing family stuff. But now that I'm back to my own devices, I'm feeling the fact that it has been a while. I'd say this is, I think it's July 7th, and I haven't hiked since mid-April. So April, May, June, July, 3 months. And this old gal gets out of shape real quick. I'm really going to have to keep after it. Do something to keep in shape between hikes. But for now, it is what it is. Oh, gosh. There's been some downhill, but it's mostly been uphill. And even though like this stretch right here, it's pretty gentle. I'm tired. I decided to go ahead and rest even though I'm feeling like I'm getting really close. It's really hot today, and maybe a rest will do me good. I don't know. I haven't, I've taken one other sit-down rest, and I sat there for maybe 45 seconds. So I'll try to sit here a little longer and see if that will help a little bit. But it feels good to be out doing this again. Maybe a piece of cheese will do me some good. We'll see. Coming to bridge number 3. See the rock right there? The water goes around it on either side. That was tough. But you see that patch of white stuff up there? I've seen people walking on beyond that, so I've still got quite a ways to go. And it's all uphill. Phew. Not been doing too good on time, but that's quite alright. Because I got all the time in the world. I have to admit, this is the toughest climb for me ever. And what's really aggravating is that I feel like it shouldn't be. It's like I'm almost to the end of the 2 miles. I'm almost to the falls, and springs. But I make it just a little ways and have to rest. And so I'm doing that. But it's been really hard, probably the last half to 3/4 of a mile. I think that most of the elevation change has been in the last half mile, probably the last 1/4 of a mile. And yeah, those hot springs are gonna feel good. Talked about the elevation gain. I think I read that it was over 900 feet elevation gain for the 2 miles. You know, for some of you that's probably just a piece of cake. But I'm finding out that for me today, it's not. Next time that I get so little sleep, I won't do this. Well, I'm close enough that those people down there that just passed me were flicking water on me. So, almost there. Oh, a little red, huh? Part of it's from exhaustion, part of it's from heat, part of it's from sun. I am a little sunburned, but not too bad, I don't think. And just when I think I can't go anymore, stairs. Hi, hi, hi. I think I can. Surely I can make it. And another set of stairs. But actually the stairs have been a little easier. I have to take them slow, but I'm much more steady on them, so. This last little bit, people keep assuring me, you're almost there, it's worth it, you're almost there. And here's where I should have brought my other shoes. It goes on up there. I might stay here for a minute and cool off. I'm actually finally here. Now I just got to pick my spot. Might go see how this one is. Finally found a pool that was warm, but it's too warm. It is hot. So I can only keep my feet in for seconds. So hopefully I'll be able to move to another pool soon. I'm actually trying to cool off a little bit with the wind before I get in completely. So glad I finally made it. And you can get a mix of whatever you want up here, from way too hot to way too cold, or go back and forth. Right now I'm in a cooler area. I was in a pretty warm one, so decided to come cool off. My warm tub. All this stuff coming down, quite warm. And then that there is pretty cold. So I've been to the 2 hot pools and the 2 cold pools. Now I'm going to head to the just right pools, from what somebody said. I'm still pooped. So this is like the best hot springs ever. I found the right mixture. You can actually kind of, in one spot, you can kind of make it go hot and cold, or hot and warm and cool, not hot and cold. Of course, the view, absolutely amazing. And then back behind me, somebody may come out of there, but I got back there and had a nice hot shower. The only thing I needed was a pair of goggles. Other than that, it felt like a massage. I mean, it was incredible. I would take, yep, there the guy comes. Anyway, I would take the camera over there, but it would get blasted with water, and it's my phone. It wouldn't be waterproof. So anyway, Goldbug Hot Springs. Highly recommend it. It's worth the hike. It's wonderful. My time here at the Goldbug Hot Spring is done. Sorry I didn't show you more of it. I was too busy enjoying the moment. But I will show you a little bit of what I enjoyed the most if I can get to it. I don't know if I can because it's within the water. I remember now that I did show you from the water a little bit while ago. There's 2 little waterfalls over there, and the biggest one and hardest one, it's kind of hard to get to, but it's a perfect temperature and it just feels like an awesome massage. And this right here is the pool that I spent the most time in, but there are just pools one after another after another. So whatever your favorite temperature, you can get your soak on here. Alright, I just got to the other side of the falls and I'm going to start making my way down now. It's 2:42 I have a feeling it's going to be a slow hike down for me. I am still just worn out, but hopefully it'll be easier than the way up. Anyway, see y'all down the trail. The camera just doesn't show it, but that's a windy, steep road, and that's what I came up. That was a pretty butterfly. Well, I just missed it, but there was a huge wind gust, and it's getting stormy, and I keep having to stop to rest. I say keep. It's only the second time on my way down, and I've made it a lot further than on my way up. That was definitely a lot slower going. I don't know if I've ever been happier to see my van. I am one worn out little cookie.